A very good evening to our viewers. Thank you for joining us tonight on the Evening Review. My name is Taiwan Jabela, your host. Tonight on the platform we are joined by Fredrick Shitana. He is a member of parliament representing the affirmative repositioning movement, and he is also a music artist. And during his time in parliament so far, he is known to have been agitating for the welfare of artists and other creative people in the country. Thank you very much, Mr. Shitana. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm meeting you for the first time. I only see you in music videos and in parliament live streams. So it's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you. How are you, Mr. Taiwo?
I'm very well, thank you.
All right, thank you for the invitation.
Yes, yes.
So I'm happy to be here too.
Thank you.
For the first time.
Yeah, thank you. I hope you'll be coming here more often.
Yes.
How did you get into? I mean, we only know Mr. Shitana as a musician, and then suddenly this year the man is in parliament. Have you always been in politics, or how did that come about?
For those who have been following my message through music,
yeah.
So they will actually tell you that it's kind of activism songs that are carrying revolutionary messages, and that it's what keeps me in active politics and also in music. So I have been activist through giving a message in my songs, and until such a time, we are here.
Okay.
Yes.
Was it, how did affirmative repositioning, why AR? Because there's a lot of political parties. You are from Okongo.
Yes.
Okongo is a stronghold of the ruling party, SWAPO. How did you decide, at what point did you decide, now, for me, AR is the party?
Yeah, I have been fighting for social justice since the formation of AR. So we were those people who have been on the forefront of evil activities that takes place in, especially in Windhoek, in the hands of affirmative reposition. So I think even if we had to go back in many pictures on the media, especially for the Sun, so we have been there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have been very, very active, and I have been a full support and a member of affirmative reposition.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why to me it's always hard to move from point A to point B with no understanding of what is going on at the point B. So normally I believe in what I have on hand. So that is what makes me to keep on the affirmative reposition. That is it's the only movement I believe. And it's where I put my mind on, and it's where I try to associate with for the rest of my life. That is how I have been with that.
Okay.
Yes.
When a musician ventures into politics, how do you keep your fan base happy? Because you have supporters or fans across all political parties. How do you balance that, or do you believe that they might just respect your choice even if they support other parties?
In Oshiwambo there's a say that say shiwa yagutu alanda. So when something is good, it's just good. So you don't need to be told, no, you must go for this. It's you yourself to decide. So and that is what has been in my music. So a lot of fans, they started loving my songs because of who I am and the message I give them. So that is it's something that cannot go away from me, even if now as a member of parliament. So I tried to keep a clean record of myself, like a self-conduct. So, and I also try to have, like, support everybody. I don't have an issue with anybody. Yeah. When it comes to music, I give the best of me as a musician. When it comes to politics, I give the best of me as a
politician.
Yes.
Okay.
So that is how I handle the two. Yes.
So, Parliament, is this your first job, like your first full-time job, or have you ever had a? What were you doing apart from music before you joined Parliament?
Yeah, my first job was I was a security guard.
Okay.
So that was my first job. Then from there, I worked there like for 5 years. Then from there, I was employed at a shop there at the Hi-Fi Corporation as a security clerk again. Then from there, I started to put more effort on music. And as time goes, I started realizing that I'm too good in this business of being a musician. So then I decided to leave. Then I've been just doing music until the time I decided to set up some other businesses that carries me up to here now. And those businesses still exist. So I'm just on a business.
Okay.
Yes.
The life as a musician, can anyone survive in Namibia just by being a musician?
Those years, yes, but not now then. Remember those years we were selling CDs, and they were doing very well. For example, I remember my 4th album. The day I got it from South Africa to be here, just when I received it, and I told my friends that I'm going to get the CDs. I got it around 11 in the morning. I think by 8 o'clock when I went home, so I was already having like 70K in cash.
We'll go for a very short break and then return with Fredrick Shitana.
Okay.
We continue our conversation with Fredrick Shitana, the MP and the music artist. Now, this law that you're talking about that is being formulated now, what will it entail? What will it do? What must it? What will be the content of that law?
Yeah, it's drafted through BIPA.
Yeah.
It's the intellectual property. So they went to benchmark with other countries, and we were also involved through NASCAM. So as we speak, I have it in my hand, and that drafted bill is not yet in Parliament, and it contains everything. Yeah, it contains everything. So I think by the time if we are to pass it, so it will really help, and also it will also give everybody's chances, and also educate our people how to deal with their works.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's something very, very good. It has a lot of pages, and I don't think there's something which is not covered as we are now moving at this high technology platform.
Yeah.
So it is something very, very good for the country, if I might say.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very, very well drafted, and I'm happy it captures a lot of things that hasn't been existing before.
Okay.
Yeah, remember those years we were only having one law, which is it's an act. It was it's called this Act number 6 of '94, which is also enabling copyright, which all of us are part of that law. But there was nothing like which is goes to be well accessible to Namibians. It was just only that no, you cannot copy, you cannot, but there was nothing that speaks to the mechanical rights. Or is something also carries the infringement of rights and all of that. It's something that, and I'm happy it's now in our hands, so it's very, very good.
And you spoke about NASCAM there. How much? What is the maximum amount of money have you in your life as a musician have you received from NASCAM?
Because of that absent law, so this has been very, very difficult, if I might say. The amount I'll get from NASCAM, it was only like last year, which was about 6,500, and that it was for 2 years. It was for 2 years because there was a year they haven't paid us. So they brought it together last year. So it's when I got something that I can say, okay, no, this is something. So we have that serious problem of radios and music user. Apparently they are not paying, and only some that are paying. So, but as I can see, there's something need to be done for that. Because so far there's nothing really that tracks that. Okay, this one is his or her song is played this far, so he's supposed to get this one. So you don't know if it's a main decision that no, let's give him 3K or let's give him how much. We really don't know there.
When you spoke about that law, the draft law that is that will be, I suppose, coming to Parliament very soon, does it only cover the music artist, or if I am if I'm an artist in other things, am I also protected?
Those people that graphic designers, it carries the those that are dealing with manufacture woods. Those ones, it deals also with those that are writing books. It is those that it is everybody who is creating. That is very, very. It's a very good drafted bill that I might say. Because it is everybody. Everybody is there, even my filmmaker. Everybody is there in that bill.
Oh, very good. So I know that you've been advocating for the well-being of creatives, but will that be your main focus, or do you from time to time branch out and also tackle other topics in Parliament?
For me, I even said last month in Parliament, I said I want this topic of creative industry to pass, so that we can deal with other things. But because I'm a farmer, and I have to keep everything which is good for the Namibians. I must not only focus on one side while the other side is suffering, and I cannot act because I'm a musician. No, I'm in Parliament to cover everything, to contribute to wherever is needed, and also to give my ideas where is needed in all platforms.
Absolutely. And in politics, do you foresee us? So, what is happening with your music career right now?
As we are speaking, I'm supposed to release my 10th album in March. Then, when the call came in, so I have to put it on hold. because of now the position I have to readjust, and also to go back to those songs and review them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember, I have been an activist, and now the position I have, it require someone to be in the highest neutral, so that you can accommodate everybody. Yeah. So those of us who understand natures, we believe that if you are to release that album without reviewing it, it might be not well received by the fan. Being that now they are looking at that level, so they will say, no, he can't say this, he can't say this, because he's an MP
honorable member.
Yes, he's a member of. He is there for everybody. Yeah. So that's why I have to go back and remove some words that might be not suitable to all Namibians. So that I can now give it to go. But people, they know who I am through my songs, and I don't see it will be very difficult for me to be received well, because I'm an MP. So I don't see any difference of that. In fact, it just also boosted, because remember, the others who are not supporting, they will be like, oh, I also want to listen what the MP is saying. So that's why I say I have to go back and review the album, so that I can see where it needs to be fixed.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So how is Parliament, man? Are you a rich man now? Are you getting serious money now? You guys seem to be getting a lot of money there. We are funding you guys. We are taxpayers. So when you go to Okongo, there people see now that Shitana is now driving a GD6. What is that thing called? All those nice cars. No? You drive nice cars now. What is happening?
No. It's not that people are rich there. So to me, it's even more into sacrificing you to serve. Because if you, like some of us who have been in business industry for those years, because I left that job in 2014. So, and I've been just surviving on my business like that. We know where there is big money and where there is no big money. But I cannot say there is money, and I cannot say there is no money. But as far as I can see and observe, it's okay. But by the look of the institution itself, the time we enter there, and how I'm seeing things, sometimes you wonder, hey, is this the house that makes law? Some things are just not unacceptable. How you have to struggle sometimes with Wi-Fi, you have to put on your own data, so it's just some challenges that you can not accept as a person who comes from business side. And the other thing, in terms of how do you get, it's just an opportunity to access some better life, but it's not to really something to call there you are in money. I don't believe it, there you are in money. It's just something there.
Oh, I understand.
Yes.
In closing, my brother, what do you want to achieve? You have still 5 years ahead as an MP. When this term of office comes to an end, whether you are re-elected or not, what is it that you want to look back at and say, look, this is a solid achievement and I'm happy to have been part of that? What kind of Namibia do you want to leave behind?
One, it's I have to remember I'm elected, and the party that sent me has a full trust in me, and it has an understanding and a belief that I'll bring change. So, but there I'm not alone. We are 6 and all the other MPs. So my take is that I want every good, every good law must be passed, without delay. I'm not to those people who want to be like, I must be there for 10 years or other years. So even if just that 5 years, even if it needs to be like 2 years, it's okay with me, because the moment you have very, very good and quality laws outside, you can still survive. But if you don't have good laws, and these are the mistake people does by believing that, I must work harder to go to parliament to go make a better life there. No, I don't want to make a better life there. I want to be a better Namibian outside parliament. Whether I'm in or out, the law must be good for us to survive outside. And that is what people have been, mistake they have been doing by not putting up good laws for Namibian, so that when you are out of parliament,
the environment is conducive.
The environment is good for you outside. So that is my take, that it's very important for us, even if we are to take it in 2 years to finalize everything. It must be done. Then if you are to say, no, you guys can come out, I would say, no, I must go.
I'll survive now.
I will survive because the law are good for me outside.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's a very solid argument. Thank you, Mr. Shitana, for coming through.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Thank you.
That is Fredrick Shitana. He's a musician and perhaps most interestingly lately a member of parliament for the affirmative repositioning movement in the National Assembly, talking to us about, of course, life in parliament and what he wants to achieve. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.